What's going on, guys? It's been a while, but here is my 8th gen SI. And I'm sure you're wondering, why the hell don't I see a supercharger anymore? Guys, I'm back to the all-motor setup. I'm back to the setup I was running in the beginning of 2014 now. This car went 13.8 at 101, and it made 229 wheel horsepower with this all-motor setup. So the true story is I wasn't really planning on selling it. I was planning on taking everything apart, cleaning it up, and putting it back together. However, I ran into a kid who was interested in the kit, and I told him a number I'd sell it for, so I kind of never really considered selling it, and then I just threw a number out at him that made sense to me, and if I got a penny less than that number, I would have kept it and put it back on the car. However, that kid didn't negotiate at all with me. He gave me the full asking amount, and he got a great deal, and I got a great deal. So I sold everything and broke even after 4 years on the whole setup. So the car was a blast to drive for sure. I learned a lot with it supercharged. I built the thing myself. Learned a lot of things about the superchargers and how they work, and this car was a blast to drive. It made 341 wheel horsepower. The best time at the track with it was 12.8 at 111 on street tires. Launching off 2,000 RPM because I didn't have much of a sticky tire on it. So I sold the kit 4 years later, got all my money back for it. It went into good hands. It's kind of somewhat local to me still, so I'm going to still see the car. It's going to be out. I'm going to be having probably some videos from that kid, sending me some videos to upload to the channel of him racing people and whatnot to keep the legacy alive with the supercharger. But yep, just so you guys know, I kind of turned this car back a little bit. It's kind of more of a fun daily now without being supercharged. It's a little more reliable, even though the supercharger never really gave me any reliability issues. Priorities are shifting a little bit to the S2000. It didn't make sense to have so much money sitting on this car all the time. So now with it back on the all-motor setup, the car is down 112 wheel horsepower with this setup, but it's still a lot of fun, like I said. I did a lot of new OEM parts. The RBC I painted myself, a nice new aluminum finish. New serpentine belt. The injectors were cleaned and flow tested, so those are pretty much like new. I'm still running my catch can setup, still run the hybrid racing intake. J35 throttle body, port matched RBC. I'll be uploading a video. This is a new RBC manifold I got from a friend because I traded my old one back in 2014. So I'll be uploading a video showing how I port matched the RBC to the J35. So definitely lots of content still to come with this car. A lot more with the S2000. I'm going to be doing a lot of racing with the S2000 this year. This car may turn more into a daily for me. I'm not sure yet. I got to go stick it in the garage and grab the S2000 right now from my parents. Bring it back to my house since I only have a one-car garage, and I would not want to keep either one of these outside now that they're in such good shape and such old cars. I mean, this car's 11 years old and the paint looks new on it still. Zero rust underneath, and it's in like factory condition still. So I know you're all gonna miss the supercharger on the car and all the fun noises it made and all the polls I did with people, but stay tuned for more content. The S2000 is definitely a lot faster this year than it was last year for the track. So let me know what you think. Drop a comment, drop a like, and let me know if you're devastated or look forward to seeing the channel progress. So thanks always, guys, for watching. Subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.